Hi, everybody. Happy Canada Day. Well, a little early. Welcome. Is this a little overkill? A little much? Lots of maple leaf going on. Yeah, a little much. It's a little warm, too. It's stifling out there today, isn't it? How is everybody doing? Yeah, I think we're going to lose that, too. See who's in the house. We have Destination Slight. Happy early Canada Day, just in case I don't get to see you tomorrow. Much love. Well, thank you. I don't know what time I'm leaving in the morning with Miss B, but happy Canada Day to me. Thank you. And if I don't talk to you before, happy 4th of July, Independence Day for my American friends. Amy Ray, hello everyone. I buried us. Oh, Canada, I do not know the rest of the words being Aussie. Well, yeah, ours was a little, yeah. I put a comment down in the descriptions. I'll put a link in the chat here. Actually, I'll put it in now. Oops. To my favorite version. Oh, Canada. A little jazzed up, so check that out later. It's a lot of fun. I'll rock out to it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, no, that's me. Amy Ray from Boondocking with Boomer. Were you lurking there, Boomer? Hello, Michelle. Hello, Sharon. Yeah, check out that video afterwards. I put it in the description too, so you can find it there. From a group called Day Late for Deadeyes. Kind of weird band name, but they rock out Oh Canada pretty good. So I'll wait till a few more people get in here. And I got some unique and weird Canadian words, terms. We'll just see how well everybody knows these. For the ones that don't, or some of our US friends, or Aussie friends, or anywhere else, we can educate them on what these Canadian terms mean. Anybody got any comments? Anybody doing anything special today, tomorrow, this weekend? What are our US friends doing for the 4th? Do you have barbecues? Do you go somewhere special? I know I am spending the weekend with my friend B and Steve, and I believe a certain other Canadian up near Toronto somewhere is supposed to be coming too. I forget what his name is. Oh, could be Lance. Yeah, because this weekend was supposed to be our Ontario 22 meetup. Nobody replied or emailed myself or V, so we're going to have our mini meetup. Just the 3 of us, 4 of us. We'll see what happens. Try for next year. Any of my... Oh, Michelle's working. That sucks. We don't do much on the 4th. We may go down to the street to watch the fireworks. Have a great time with me. I will. It always seems to be too short a time when we get together during a day, so it'd be nice to spend a little bit more time together, chatting and learning things about each other, or making some plans up for the cruise. Oh, yeah, I did my nails too for Canada Day. They're vinyl nail wraps. These ones, I got these ones. They were called, what were they called? They were something like Snap Crackle Fizz. So I did those ones. And for my US friends, just a little thumbs up to you guys. With a star and some red stripes. So thumbs up to my US friends. I don't do mail things that often, but these vinyl wraps, they last longer, about 3 weeks. And then I just take them off. There's a company called Jamberry, but I think they got bought out by another company. But they're easy to put on. Not messy. I hate doing not nail polish. I do fine doing my one hand, doing the other hand always messes up. Thanks, Michelle. Well, let's see. I have a list of about 25 Canadian terms. I want to see if any of my friends know them. I don't have anybody in the panel yet to make some guesses, so you're going to have to guess. Oh. Spoke too soon. I have a friend in the panel. Hello, Miss Crystal.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Doing good.
Well, beautiful day. I was thinking about you today.
You were?
Yes. Well, I had to drive. My friend had an eye appointment, so he picks me up. We drive to his appointment, and then I wait around because he needs a driver afterwards. So we went and picked up food at a restaurant, and we went down the river. And I was sitting there looking across the river, but we were down just north of Marine City.
Okay.
Across from there. I was like, is that Walpole Island down there, like that across from that island that you guys were at? And then he goes, no, we're not to Somber yet. Oh, okay.
So you guys were almost by St. Clair.
Yeah. Where were the ferry used to go across?
Yeah, that's St. Clair.
St. Clair, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys were by Stag Island then.
Actually, I think we're past Stag Island. We were Fawn Island.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we were just north of there. So we were just sitting under a great big willow tree. It was breezy though, but we're sitting there trying to eat our food and not have the napkins and the little package of
blow all over.
No, like catch that. I went to take a forkful of coleslaw, and the wind blew it. It landed on me. It landed on the table. Landed on him. It's like, come on, you're blowing the stuff off my fork.
So Sharon's asking if it's her computer or us. Let's see here. If it's her. It's your computer, girlfriend, because my phone's coming in beautiful.
I have mine on my webcam, which is the clearest I can get.
If
I go to my computer camera, I'm blurry as heck.
I worked out today for a while, good an hour and a half outside. I did legs, arms today, so I'm a little sore, but
feeling it.
Good sore. Oh yeah. If I raise my arms a certain way, so I did lateral raises, and if I raise them up just the right, like I could feel it right back through here.
Yeah. I need to get into that. I was going through having spots in here on my arms being sore and not working out or doing anything, but
yeah,
I have all my little weights down here, so I could be sitting on the computer watching a video and doing this instead of sitting on my butt just watching.
I did 30 minutes on the bicycle, and then I did weights, core, squats, and then I did another 10 minutes on the bike after. And then I said, that's it, I'm done.
Oh yeah, that needs to go in the cruise bag at some point. So I got no excuse for not working out, I guess, because I could be doing some stuff here.
So have you ever heard of chicken, bacon, hold on, not chicken, pickle, bacon, ranch pizza?
Pickle, bacon, ranch pizza. Nope, can't say I have. We have a restaurant here that makes a dill pickle pizza.
That's what I'm having tonight. It's pickle, bacon. Well, it's dill pickle, ranch pizza.
Sounds interesting. I Well, I get a dill pickle salad I've bought a couple times from the grocery store here, but they also have it at Costco that has a dill pickle ranch dressing.
Okay.
I like the dressing and the croutons,
Uh-huh.
but the
Salad mix.
yeah, it's got kale and red cabbage, and that's got some like really chunky stuff. And I would like a little bit more softer lettuce kind of stuff
Yeah.
rather than a bunch of. And then I was finding like stems of things in it, like yeah. I also like having just a spinach salad with some fruit and almonds and stuff. Let's see. So we talked about the blurry stuff. Here's saying, good for you. Sorry, ladies. Going to talk to you soon. Oh, Crystal, that pizza sounds good. Hello, Najuma. I see you too. See, thumbs up. Thumbs up with my. Hello, Kenny.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
What's going on, Ford man?
Oh, not much.
I love.
You's asking what about what we did, what we did today, what we got going on this weekend. Not much. Just got the 1985 Ford Econoline van out of the shop today. So it's back home now. So got two vehicles back home now.
And it's finally running, right?
Right.
Amen.
But I still got another major job to have done to it next month because he's booked until August.
What are you going to have done to it?
I'm going to have the rear main seal fixed, the front seals fixed, the time and chain covers, the time and chain gaskets, all that stuff done at one time. That way, when you tear out that rear main seal, you're right there at all that stuff. So you might as well go ahead and change it all out at one time, be done with it. That way, if it ever starts leaking, because I figure, if that rear main seal is leaking, that front seal ain't going to be too much longer.
Far behind it, yep.
Far behind it. So go ahead and change it all out at one time, be done with it. Don't have to go back in there and re-break it down again because get it all done at one time.
Because just you're lucky you get the one done and then get it out of the shop in a week or a month later, and then another one go and something else.
Yeah, and I went ahead and got another water pump because he said in order to get to that timing chain and all that stuff, you got to take that whole front of that motor's got to come out there. The whole front of that motor's got to come out there, and then you got to get in there, and then you got to take that water pump off. But see, when you take that water pump off, you can't reseal that water pump back on. He said a lot of times when you can put that water pump back on, but a lot of times when you take a water pump off and you try to put the same one back on, you're more than likely it may last a week, it may last a month before it starts leaking. So I had to get another water pump. So
it's best to have everything done right the first time around than have to go back, tinker with this, then tinker with that. And
well, he told me, he said, even though that rear main seal is not leaking bad right now, but as time goes on, it will eventually get worse and worse until I get something done. So I'm gonna go ahead and have it all done next month when he's got one opening, and I ordered the parts and everything. He said right now I'm looking at about a $250 job.
Wow.
In labor.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
No.
I have to laugh at Sean's post up there. He says, oh, Canada, don't know the rest of the words, being an Aussie.
But
I know Canada, and I know this Star Spangled Banner.
You know the Star Spangled Banner?
Oh yeah. My mother was American. My daughter-in-law is American.
I know a little bit of the Canadian national anthem, and that's only because we sing it all the time during hockey.
I find ours is like boring. Whereas I like the American because it's like the words and the tune are kind of jazzy, but that's why I put there's a link to there's a Canadian band that does a really rockin' version of it. It's a video of different places across Canada. So I put it in the description.
Cool.
So I have about 25 interesting words here to see if my friends or anybody in chat know what these things are. They're Canadian terms. So the first one is Ogo Pogo.
Ogo Pogo?
Anybody know what Ogo Pogo is without Googling it?
You got me.
Anybody in the chat?
Pogo Pogo. Sounds like a pogo stick.
What now?
It doesn't sound like a pogo or a pogo with a.
Dad says something about possum.
Nope.
Is that possum?
Maybe something about pierogies?
Good guess, but nope. Anybody
Is it actually something to do with like those pogo sticks?
Nope. It sounds like a pogo or a corn dog thing, but it's nope.
Okay.
Michelle's thinking it's a dance. Good guess, but no.
I don't know, people. By the way, I did share out your live stream on YouTube and community.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Much appreciated.
Okay.
Well, you're half right there, Lance. And you're kind of right there. Ogo Pogo is Canada's version of the Loch Ness Monster.
Really?
And it's in Okanagan Lake in British Columbia. So the legend says. Ogo Pogo. I'll give you guys an easy one. What's poutine?
Cheese curds. French fries. French fries.
with
Gravy.
It's French fries with gravy, cheese curds, and all kinds of stuff on it.
Yep, and if you guys seen my little Canada Day intro, there was my tray of poutine. Sorry, hope he's not in here yet. Poutine.
Could you repeat what you said? Pogo, that whatever.
Ogo Pogo is Canada's version of the Loch Ness Monster.
Canada's version of the Loch Ness Monster.
And it's in Okanagan Lake in British Columbia, in BC.
Oh, okay. Because my dad was wondering. I was talking to Dad, and I had it on mute. And
so it was a serpent-like thing. It's not in the ground. It's in a lake, and yes, it was BC. It's not French fries and marshmallows.
Howdy, everybody in the chat that has said hello to me.
Fries, gravy, and cheese curds. And it's got to be cheese curds. It's ones that they try to make poutine with grated cheese. That's not
right. That's not the real thing.
No, it's got to be cheese curds, and it's got to be good hot gravy, so that the cheese curds melt and get all gooey when you eat it. That's the only thing I got disappointed at the Poutine Fest.
Now you're making me really hungry.
Yeah. And I was really disappointed today because my friend and I went out for lunch. We were going to go for bridge fries, but since school just got out, it was friggin' crazy in there. They were lined up all the way through the dining room. Like, I guess we'll come back later, and it was still nuts. They were lined up outside. It's like, not today. I'll have to get another day. It's also that part of town will be crazy, like tonight and tomorrow with Canada Day stuff.
Oh, I bet. That whole shoreline's going to be crazy because you have Algonac's fireworks tonight. Or no, tomorrow night. You have your guys' fireworks tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So yours and Algonac's, I think, are the same days. You have Lexington's fireworks Saturday night, I want to say. Like, there's everybody, Marine City, right on down the line. Like, you can go one right after another.
Although the one year before my son and daughter-in-law moved, she had video out off their balcony, like north and west of the bridge,
Uh-huh.
on the 4th of everybody, all these different neighborhoods setting off their fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah.
There's one building downtown, like it's called Kenwick Building, but everybody refers to it as a boat building because it's not kind of an oval-shaped apartment building.
Okay.
And the one year my cousin was living in there, and they were right on the end facing the water, and that was probably the best view I've had ever of the fireworks.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Okay, I got another Canadian word. What is a Chinook?
I've heard of it. Oh, I've heard of it. Let me think. Hold on.
Yes, thank you for telling me, computer. There's a heat wave. Oh, flash thing, heat wave! It's been up to 32 today, which was like 89. Far away from Canada. What lake? Crystal is.
Right across.
How wide is the St. Clair River there?
A good 1,000 feet from each other?
Probably. The St. Clair River that runs out of the bottom of Lake Huron. And Crystal and I are right across the border from each other. Well, within a few minutes on each side.
We meet right underneath the Blue Water Bridges.
I don't know if you've seen Crystal's video on the
Is it Octavius boat that comes
no,
through?
the lighthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Port Gratiot Lighthouse. I can see that from standing under the bridge. I can look over and see that.
Yeah.
That's how close she is to me. If you see that, you can look across and you can see Canada side.
We'll have to do a video of all of us on one side and then come to the other side.
I did all that video to make one going down the St. Clair River, and I just haven't finished getting it together. Started editing. It's not a dog sled. We're looking for what a Chinook is.
Chinook. I've heard that.
I've heard of Chinook, but
And it's not salmon. There's a Chinook salmon too.
Oh, is there a Chinook salmon?
I believe there is.
I had no idea. I did have one question. I did have one question.
Certainly.
Does anybody know what happened to Victoria May Life Unfiltered last night?
Nope.
Because she normally goes live, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays, and I just wondered if everything was okay or what,
There is the Chinook salmon. It's the largest and most valuable species of Pacific salmon in North America. That's not the Chinook I'm looking for. Hey, lost track of time. Was watching Amy's replay.
Dad said it's also a name of a helicopter.
That is true. It's the name of the helicopter, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Canadian term. It's not a snow eater, Lance.
Is that another name for Canadian?
Okay. I understand, Lance.
It's a bird, isn't it? Chinook? No, maybe not.
It kind of sounds like shenanigans.
A helicopter, but there's a city in Montana named Chinook. Yeah, well, there could be a city in Montana, Chinook, but I'm going on Canadian terms. True. You could have a bit right there, Lance. The Chinook term I am looking for is unseasonably warm wind that descends from the Rockies.
We call that an Alberta Clippard. Oh no, that's cold wind. Sorry.
Yeah, Alberta Clippard is a cold wind. When the winds come up over the Rockies, across BC and over the Rockies, on the leeward side of the Rockies in Alberta, you'll get
Okay.
unseasonably warm winds. And like I said, they could be snow eaters. That might cause the snow to melt there. Okay, next Canadian term, a kerfuffle.
A curfew?
Kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle? Is that what you said?
Does that mean I forgot my curfew?
Interesting.
That sounds like something you don't want to do with somebody.
Kerfuffle. Okay. Kerfuffle.
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 It's kind of a thing between a fart and a sneeze.
Not smart.
Yeah.
Playing's a fight or argument, which is about the same as a scuffle or a commotion. It's a kerfuffle.
See, between a fart and a sneeze. They're giving free gas away on 24th Street in town.
Jeepers.
People are in line like it's blocks down. They've had police there, everything, directing traffic.
Giving
Never
free gas away?
Never been
Yeah.
that lucky. I was at Canadian Tire, which is one of our stores here that has auto stuff and yard stuff and tools and all that. They have a gas bar outside, and lucked on there one time that I had knocked 10 or 20 cents off a gallon of gas. That's about the luckiest I got. Then you got in line, and then they were trying to get you to sign up for a credit card, but it's like, nope. I still got free.
No, I don't want no credit card.
Yeah, Blaine says they use that term here. Okay, next one is Toronto.
Toronto?
That's
Oh, where in the comments? There's what?
Toronto is your all's capital, isn't it?
There's the word. There's the word that's.
Oh, not Toronto.
Toronto.
Toronto. Okay.
But you're right. It is Toronto.
That's what I was thinking. Like, whoa, wait a second. That's not.
Most people, or your town, or in Canada, they go Toronto. Not Toronto. Toronto. Yeah, where are you from? East of Toronto. Where? A large city in Ontario, also referred to as TO. Yep. Oh, Native Canadians. Let's see. Anybody know what a 2-4 is?
2 for the price of 1.
I could take 2 answers on 2-4.
Oh, God.
What is a 2-4?
What is that? 2-4? Is that what you said?
2 for the price of 1.
2 for. That's a 2 for the price of 1 sale.
Good guess. Not what I'm looking for.
Not what she's looking for. It's got to be Canadian, Dad.
Wow.
Like saying a streetwalker.
And Canadian? God, I can't even say Canadian. And that. There's one for you, Michael Lamb.
Canat. Those are them little bugs that fly around in Canada. Canat.
Well, Canada's a big country.
Yep. Why is it saying a case of beer? Any more guesses, folks? Anybody more guesses in chat?
I have no idea.
I know there's 9 other people in the chat that you're lurking out there. What's a 2 for? No more guesses? Lance has got it there. More specifically, it's a case of 24 beer.
Okay.
Let me go grab a 2 for her, okay? I'll be back. I'm going to let me go grab a 2 for her. Or that then our holiday in May, everybody refers to May 2-4 weekend. Even though it's not always on the 24th.
Gotcha.
Blaine says they call that a suitcase. Okay, another one. What's a Mickey?
Can I place the order? What's a what?
A Mickey. And it's not referring to the mouse.
It's a type of beer, isn't it?
It has something to do with alcohol.
It's a cocktail.
Still saying it's drug. No, it's not a drug. But it has somehow something to do with alcohol. I'll let you guys think for a second. I'll be right back.
It's a Christmas show! Woohoo!
You got her.
Quick, everybody. What do you call that silver pole that goes from ceiling to floor? Just kidding. Lance, I think you're right. I think it's liquor. It's a bottle of liquor or it's a drink. Hello, Miss Amy.
Hello, Amy. Okay, Blaine, it is a bottle of liquor.
Be right back, Michael Ann.
That could be. That's not something we refer to in Canada. That's to say, it's a 375 ml, 26 ounce bottle of liquor. Not quite. Close, but no cigar. Give one more moment till Crystal comes back. There's a bottle of liquor, but that's not the right size. $101 ounces? That's pretty big. That would be one of those big bottles. A Mickey is a hip flask size bottle of booze, about 13 ounces. So it's roughly like this size, maybe a little bit smaller. That's the only one I had close to that size. So 13 ounce, or what is the millimeters on that? Of course I can't read it, it's in Spanish. Whatever it is. It was 40 proof. So they're just under that. It's usually about that big. 13 ounce size, plus size bottle of booze. Well, 13 ounces. Now, there was an answer here that I'm looking for the next question. What's a 26er? This should be pretty straightforward. What's a 26er? Like Canada Club Soda? Nope. Good guess. Yes, Blaine. It's a 26 ounce bottle of booze. It's a 26er. Okay. Next question. Next word term. Yep. You got there, Michelle. 26 ounce bottle of booze. Next term is a Chesterfield. What is a Chesterfield? Looking for guesses. What's a Chesterfield? Still got at least 10 words to go. You got it, Blaine. It's a couch or sofa. Okay, what's a toque? No. Still got sofa or couch was a Chesterfield. What is a toque? Michelle says hat. Amy says a toque is a beanie here.
I'm back, guys.
Lane says beanie. We're looking for what a toque is.
A toque.
A toque. Michelle's guessed a hat. Amy says toque is a beanie here. Lane saying beanie? Question mark?
Is it a
Beret?
Is it a beret?
Not quite a beret.
Not quite a beret.
Amy's saying a knitted type hat, which is more accurate. It's a knitted type hat. It's similar to a beanie, but toques usually have kind of a folded up brim around it. Sometimes a pom-pom on the top. All right. Saying with the winter, what's a toboggan?
A toboggan?
What's a toboggan?
Toboggan's a hat. For winter, for the cold. Isn't it?
No, that's a toque.
Really?
That's a toque.
Oh, so
A toboggan. Amy's saying it's a sled.
a
Michelle's saying it's a sled.
So your all's toboggan is a sled then?
It's a wooden sled.
I had no idea.
I've seen aluminum type ones, but the traditional is a wooden sled that has like the curve at the front. When Jim was saying sled.
We used to have toboggans toboggan races down here.
I had no idea. Because I've always known it as I've always known toboggans as a
It's a beanie hat there.
yeah, it's like what people wear in the wintertime to keep their ears and head warm.
Never heard it called that. See, that's weird terms. Like, you guys have weird terms for things, and we got weird terms for things. Okay, what's Timmy's?
Tim Hortons Coffee and Donut Shop.
You got it. Okay. Amy says she's never heard of a toboggan as a hat. Maybe it's a southern thing.
Well,
I've heard it as boggin. Not a toboggan. I've heard it as a boggin.
Be still driving.
I've always heard it as a toboggan. Is all I've ever heard it as.
Okay, what's a double-double?
A double-double?
Is that a hamburger?
Dad said he ain't touching that one.
Double-double, not double D.
I said hamburger as in food. Double.
Insane, just big-chested lady.
It's kind of like a McGangbang. You know what that is?
Regular coffee?
Why we're not going there?
No, seriously, a McGangbang. You know what that is?
Is it a combination of a bunch of the McDonald's things together?
It's a McDouble and a McChicken. Slap it together and eat it. Called a McGangbang.
Maybe going a basketball term. Najima's got just a dot.
Y'all making me hungry.
Oh, come on, B. You're Canadian. Regular coffee? Regular coffee with what?
Shots of espresso.
There you go, Michelle.
2 cream, 2 sugar.
Between you and B. Regular coffee, 2 cream, 2 sugar.
Okay, I don't put no. I don't. If I put
a double is an in and out.
I put cream. There is actually a restaurant called an In and Out.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a restaurant called an In and Out Burger.
You go to Timmy's and order a double, you're going to get a regular coffee with 2 cream, 2 sugar.
And I believe it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the one we have closest to us is somewhere, I think, in Virginia, I believe. That's the closest one.
What? My husband. I'll be right back. I need to tell him something.
You tell him. Okay. Next one. We refer to it as pop. What is it? What do you guys refer to it as?
What's that?
We call it pop. What do you guys call it?
We call it soda.
Yep. Got that one. And Papa kind of guessed on the next one. What's a Canuck?
That's a word for Canada.
That's a word for Canada.
Slang term for Canadians.
Slang term.
If I'm not mistaken, there used to be a tribe called Canucks too.
There used to, if he's not mistaken, he said that there used to be a tribe called Canucks too.
Could be. I used to laugh because my mom's side of the family has. My mom was born in Detroit, so was my uncle, and they immigrated to Canada. But part of my mom's family lived in Michigan Michigan, Illinois. And it's funny because I'd hear people, because I wouldn't hear you guys Americans say pop, I would hear pap. I'd get a soda pap. A what? Or gonna go order a taco. Taco? What's a taco? Yes, it's also a hockey team, the Vancouver Canucks. We call it Zed. What do you guys call it? We say Zed, you guys say?
You say Z and what now?
We say Zed. You guys call it something else.
I don't even know what Z is.
We say Zed. The Americans say something else.
You know what you have any idea what she's talking about then? Yeah.
CD.
Yeah. I guess is that what ZD?
Well, they spell it Zed, but what Zed is similar to something that you guys call a different term. Don't give too much away.
Oh, what?
It's probably at the end of a song you learn when you were very, very young.
Oh, are a kid or a child?
Is it? Yeah.
The song you learn when you're very, very young. The Canadians say Zed, the Americans say something else.
The letter Z?
Michelle got it.
Huh. So y'all call the letter Z Z?
Yep.
I've heard it called that in German.
No, the Canadians say Zed.
Well,
Really?
I mean,
Except to those of us that got terribly exposed to American TV.
When you sing the German alphabet, it's X, Erpelen, Z. Okay.
No. We're like XYZ.
Yep.
well, since
XYZ.
you're naming off slang terms, I got two for you. We have one is ZA. What is ZA?
Z-A.
Za. It's pronounced za. I'll give you a hint. It is a food.
Pizza.
Yep. There you go. And the
Za
other
is
one,
pizza?
yeah, I actually learned that from playing when I was playing Scrabble, and I actually have a Scrabble dictionary. And when I was playing Scrabble, I saw my component made the ZA word, and I'm thinking, what in the world? I looked it up. It is pizza. So
Hey man, you want to go get some za?
So
Right.
you go into a pizza parlor, you tell them you want a pepperoni za, they probably be looking at you like, what in the world are you talking about?
Yes, Renee, we're crazy Canadians.
And
Okay.
then,
Okay, one more.
and then there's this other one, E.T.
E.T. phone home.
E.T. is it's a past tense of eat.
Of eat?
So you pronounce it et. I ate all my supper, or I ate all my dinner. There you go.
I've heard that. Okay, what's a Mountie?
That's the Canadian policeman.
Is it the Canadian Police?
Yes, you're right, Papa. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
We call them here county mounties for
Police.
when they're county police, and then we just call the city police, don't we, Dad?
I reckon.
You trying to open that?
Anybody know what we mean when we refer to as clicks?
Clicks?
Clicks with a K.
Is it like a gathering of people?
That is a click, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Go get them to let you out. I'm busy.
That's kind of the light switch makes.
Is it a sound that a light switch makes?
It is, but I'm not. That's not what I'm looking for.
Measure a distance.
A measure of distance?
I'll give it to you there, Papa. We slangily refer to kilometers as clicks.
Yeah.
So you're going 50 kilometers an hour. How's this going down the road doing 50 clicks?
Oh, okay.
What are snowbirds?
People who go south for the winter.
Yep. Canned meatloaf. Yeah, that's not what these. Yes, that's a different click. I was looking for one that was KLICKS. So snowbirds are Canadians that go south for the winter. What's a newfie?
Blaine,
Newfoundland.
The water, the newbie.
what is a Newfoundland? Is that what you said?
What is a newfie? You said right. Person from Newfoundland.
Okay.
Someone from Newfoundland.
Uh,
Okay, so something that else kind of comes from Newfoundland is referred to as screech.
Say that again, Michael Ann.
Something else that comes from Newfoundland is called screech. What is it?
So you're wanting to know what is screech?
Yep.
Mm.
The character on Saved by the Bell.
Uh-huh.
He was a character, yes. But that's not what I'm not. It's not what I'm looking for from Newfoundland.
Is it a bird?
Nope. I don't know where Newfoundland is.
I want to address a comment that Blaine had said about canned meatloaf. I have never seen canned meatloaf. I have never seen canned meatloaf.
V, click his canned meatloaf.
I have never seen it.
Canned meatloaf.
Is that only a Canadian thing?
I believe it could be. I don't know.
Because I've never seen canned meatloaf here in the States. At least not in my part of the neck of the woods.
1 second here. Okay. So V is moving her live till 9 p.m. She's still driving. So we can finish these up and then we can chat for a while. Screech is a rum that is sold in Newfoundland and it's 40 proof. But I think originally it came from Jamaica. If I remember. What is a serviette?
Serviette. A person that serves food to you in restaurants? A server?
Good guess, but no. Renee says, I have trouble understanding the southern lingo. I can't keep up with y'all. You got it, Renee. It's a napkin.
Oh, okay. Oh, like a tray.
Yeah. Okay. And we call a freezy. What do you guys call them?
Oh, hang on a minute. V's calling me. Hang on.
Yeah, you got one, Renee. Yes, Amy. We call them freezies. You guys call them ice pops, but I guess a popsicle would be close. Slushies, ices, Slurpees. So, what do we call those?
V wanted me to tell you that she's just gonna go live at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, she sent me a message. All right.
Okay. She wasn't sure. She wasn't sure if you'd seen it or not.
Yeah, she messaged me on WhatsApp, and I said that B's going to be going at 9 instead, and she put it in the chat here. 9 p.m.
Okay.
What do we call it? Slurpees? What's Slurpee? That's the one you got. Ones you get from 7-Eleven. The Slurpee. And we have those too, but freezies are like the ones that are plastic tube thing. But now I want one Slurpee. Okay, the last question I have, and then we can chat, is what is KD?
What is KD? Are you saying
KD? I put it in chat.
Oh, KD? Is it?
Sly, sneaky.
Is it sly or sneaky?
Nope. I'll give you a hint. It's food. It's a type of food.
Is it candy?
Nope, it's not candy.
So KD is a type of food. The letters KD is a type of food.
Good guess, Michelle, but Kevin Durant is not a type of food.
Is it a corn dog?
Nope.
Oh, man.
Something we have here. You have it over there, but it's just called something different over there.
Ketchup Doritos.
Good guess, but no. Right back. I will go grab some KD.
Although I've never seen those ketchup Doritos here in the States. At least not in my part of the state. Ugh. I'm getting where I can't talk either now.
Been one of them days, man. You should have told him I found a bunch of rockets behind him.
KD. Any guesses yet?
No.
There's another one.
Hey, Fairy Dust.
Hold on, Michael. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint.
Cotton candy.
Coins?
No, this is a type of food.
KD.
Cotton candy's the type of
Type of food?
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Like the kernels? I don't know.
Is it Skittles?
Nope.
You put the word
Is it Smarties?
Where was it?
on the top of the refrigerator.
Oh. KE. Is it a Kit Kat?
KD.
Be careful, Dan.
I'm trying to be, honey.
Is it Nerds? Oh, I know what they are.
M&M.
Is it Frosted Flakes cereal?
Nope.
Nope. It's like now in layers almost, but they're called something else. Michael Ann likes to eat them.
Is it? It's not
Oh,
M&M's.
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Come on, I was trying to like get them going here.
Kraft dinner. Okay.
Katie, otherwise known as Kraft Dinner, you guys call it mac and cheese.
So one thing, so the labeling said macaroni and cheese, and I guess they just did all the repackaging, and it says mac and cheese now instead of macaroni and cheese.
I'm gonna have to leave it out there. I won't do it.
And there's nothing on the front of that box that says macaroni and cheese.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
That's so weird.
I just froze in.
But it's prepared in Canada. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, but there is nothing on it that says macaroni and cheese. Nothing on the top, nothing on the front.
So what's the directions to make it?
Pardon?
What are the directions to make it? Like how much milk and butter do you use?
Empty pasta into 6-cup micro. Oh, that's microwave instruction. I don't like making microwave because it doesn't. It tastes. Boil 6 cups of water. Add pasta. Cook 7 to 8 minutes or until just tender, stirring occasionally. Drain to return to saucepan. Add 1 tablespoon non-hydrogenated margarine, 1/3 cup skim milk, and the cheese sauce. Mix well.
It's different. Ours is like 4 tablespoons of butter. It's a half a stick of butter and a fourth a cup of milk.
Yep. And know something? I make this. I never measure it.
I did a half a stick, and then I do between a fourth and a third cup of milk. I always add a little bit extra milk.
I used to like one of our no-name brands better than the Kraft Dinner, honestly. And I would drain the pasta, and while I was draining the pasta, I would throw the butter, the milk, and the cheese sauce in and mix it up, and then throw the pasta back in. That way, you didn't have all the powdered clumps in that.
So I do it is when it's draining, I melt the butter, put the pasta back in, stir it, put the milk in, stir it, do salt and pepper, stir it, and then I put in the cheese packet and stir it.
It's not something we eat a lot of here. The boys used to when they were younger. I was laughing earlier because your dress and my dress are kind of well coordinated.
I have a sleepy puppy.
Oh, finally.
I took her up to work with me to do that thing on the computer, and she fell asleep on the car on the way back.
And she'll get all her energy, and then she'll be raring all evening.
Yep.
I have a couple of Canada Day dresses. The other one's gray and has a heart of little maple leaves or something. But I decided this one's got maple leaves that have little hearts in the middle of them. You got the red, white, and the blue. Well, that was all my Kelly beans or jelly beans, Pop-Tarts. I love Pop-Tarts. Who loves Pop-Tarts, and what's your favorite flavor?
I'll only eat 2 kinds. I'll eat strawberry with the frosting, and those have to be heated up. No, I can eat them cold, but I prefer to heat them up. And then s'mores.
That's mine.
Huh?
I love the s'more ones. It was bad. I was babysitting for a family, and it's like I was staying overnight and had some s'more Pop-Tarts in the morning. And then a while later, I had some more. I had to go buy them another box of Pop-Tarts because I ate the whole box. But that's 20 years ago. Gee, thanks.
So I kind of got some good news to share with you guys.
That's awesome.
I promoted my makeup business this month, and I hit my first goal.
Nice.
So now I am a yellow status. Next is coral.
Nice. Sorry, I just seen your message.
It's okay. That's why I've been in and out. My phone's been blowing up over here because like for my upline, for her to promote, she's like, what I say, almost $300 away from hitting her goal. And then my upline above her is like $159 away from hitting her goal. So, and they haven't promoted like that in a long time.
For those that are still in here, if anybody's looking for V will be on at 9 o'clock.
Michelle, it is called Unique. It is a makeup and skincare line based out of Utah.
I think there's some people in Canada that do it too.
Yep.
I think my former coworker's daughter-in-law was doing it.
Yep. I used to be a pink status presenter with them, which is really high up in the ranks. And I just fell out, and I probably should have stayed with it because I would still be a pink status presenter. But my next month goal is coral. So that means I have to have one person under me and hit like $1,000 in sales, which it's easy if I do it right, which means I have to do a lot of lives on Facebook. So a lot of makeup. So if you want to follow along, shoot me a friend request on Facebook and I'll accept it until I get my own makeup channel going. So I'll be right back. I'm going to run and grab this piece of pizza so I can taste test it for all of you.
Sounds good.
I'm eating Cheetos for dinner.
I had a pizza pop.
A pizza what?
The pizza pop.
What's that?
What else is there? They're like a little who else makes them? It's like pizza and a little pastry thing.
Oh, like pizza rolls?
Not quite this small. They're like in a half moon shape.
Oh, okay.
They got mini panzerotti or whatever people want to call them. Pillsbury makes them, and it's like 2 minutes in the microwave.
Okay.
But I was too lazy to make dinner tonight, and apparently nobody else has shown any interest in making it, so I was like, throw it in for 2 minutes while I was getting ready.
I wonder if I have any pizza rolls or bagel bites. And so I don't just eat chips for dinner. Because I got 50 minutes that I can eat.
Might be snacking on some cold pepper rice cakes too. Shortly. Well, these live mice, crispy minis. Little rice cake things. I don't have any chips. I got a chocolate bar here too. I have a Bounty chocolate bar, which is like Mounds.
Okay. See, I don't like. Oh, sweet. I got bagel bites. So now Amy makes bagel bites. And I have a couple following me.
I like those too.
Ooh, Chick-fil-A's good.
We haven't tried that yet.
You haven't had Chick-fil-A yet?
No, we don't have one around here. I know there's one up near V, and the time she's been there, she hasn't been happy with it, but I will wait till I'm in the States sometime.
Okay, so when you're down here for the cruise, we'll have to go to Chick-fil-A. I've never, so I didn't have Chick-fil-A because we didn't have them in Kansas City or like near me until probably 2008 or 2009, maybe even later. And out of all the Chick-fil-A's that I've been to, I've never had an issue. Like, best customer service. The food's always hot. The food's always right. Like, it's never been wrong.
Other than that, I've heard mostly good things about them. My daughter-in-law, her family is in Ohio, and I know they've stopped on their way to her family's place a couple times. Chick-fil-A. Nope. Crystal's about ready to take a bite.
Let's try this dill pickle bacon ranch pizza.
Crystal's doing a taste test, Kenny. You're not paying attention.
It's
Yeah.
mm,
You like the buffalo chicken better, huh?
I like the Cajun dill pickle one better from the other place.
Amy, that's the way my freezer was, but I had to throw everything away because no electricity for 3 days. I was in Florida. I don't know. Our freezer is close to empty, so nothing's hidden behind anything in my freezer.
Mine's full.
I hate the fridge and freezer we got here. Came with the townhouse. Stupid apartment size thing. You go grocery shopping and you're paying Tetris trying to get things in there.
So, Amy, what's close to port? What's close to our hotel that we can go eat at, restaurant wise?
I don't know. But I told her we have to go to Chick-fil-A at some point so she can try it. I get their number one, which is just a plain chicken sandwich and pickles. And then they have waffle fries, which I prefer different fries. But they're not horrible. And then I'll get barbecue sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce for my fries. And then ketchup and mayonnaise for my chicken sandwich. Or I get the chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce.
I tell you what sauce I like is the cane sauce from Cane's, Raising Cane's.
Cane sauce is good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were chatting backstage. Somebody was mentioning something about Olive Garden too.
Olive Garden, I love their salad dressing. They sell it in the store now.
I need to get across and do some shopping.
Olive Garden, I like their chicken ganuki soup.
I was actually turning my phone down and turning on another live that comes on at this time, so that I normally watch.
We got a turtle.
Yeah.
It's almost as big as Addie.
So
It's a Kong turtle. Check out this bone. I bought her today. If I can find where she's put it. Addie, where did you put your bone? Oh, there it is.
Hello, Sandra.
So I got her this one, and she's already done that. Shoot it up.
I'm glad to know she's chewing on that and not your shoes.
Yeah. And then I got her this bone.
Kelly has one of those. Same color.
And then she
Hey,
got her.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Welcome in. I'm going a little longer because he's not going to be going on until 9, so we're just chatting here for a while.
So was she headed to her camper?
She must be. I think they were moving the teardrop down, or I don't know. They're moving things around.
When do you leave?
She's picking me up tomorrow morning sometime, or maybe closer to noon. I don't know. Some in the time in the morning.
Good.
Then I don't know when I'm coming home.
Never
Whenever-
hit there, wouldn't you?
I
Remember
know
she
this
kicked
one will be out all day tomorrow.
Kenny's got a salad.
Yeah, I got my salad.
What are you doing for the weekend, Miss Amy?
Working. I close tomorrow night. Well, I was supposed to have tomorrow off, but I was supposed to work on Monday. My friend came into town, so I switched, and I'm now working tomorrow night, so I could hang out with my friend on Monday night. And let me tell you, it was worth it. So now I have to work tomorrow night, and then I open Saturday, and I open Sunday, and I open Monday. I'm going to start opening every Monday to do the paperwork that we have every Monday. So get me on some more stuff that I haven't done in a long time that I know how to do, but just stuff I haven't done in a long time to get back into doing that.
Yep.
So that when a store opens up, I am the next obvious choice to have my name on my door.
Yes.
So I had my evaluation for work on Tuesday, and it went really, really well. And it was funny because John got up to answer a phone call. So it's me, Paul, and John. And Paul and I have been getting along since like 2 weeks, maybe before we went to Fort Worth. And he's like, I don't have anything negative to say to you. And he goes, I don't think John's going to like it that I don't have anything negative to say to you, but I don't have anything negative to say to you.
That's good.
And so they had they had a very, very, very bad evaluation. And then they had mine, which was like, here, you're doing great. Keep doing this. This is what we need to do. This is our focus for the next, and we're giving you a raise. So
Right.
here you go.
Say the bad evaluation, is that the one that is gone now?
No,
or
no.
Another one? Oh no.
But like, and I didn't think I was going to get a raise just because the way everything is and like how tight like everyone's being on money and all that. I was like, I didn't think that it was going to be something that like I wanted it and I was going to ask for it, but I was like, I'm not going to ask for it. Like, and so when he told me that, I was like, cool, thank you. I appreciate you. Michelle, I'll leave work tomorrow night around midnight, and then I have to be back at 8 a.m. I did it to myself, but what I got out of it
Was
is
well
worth,
worth
as much as
waiting.
I'm going to hate myself, but tomorrow night when I'm closing and then Saturday morning when I open, if I think back to Monday, it was well worth it.
Good to have you here, Sandra. Probably going to go another 10 minutes because I'm not going till 9 o'clock. She's not going till 9. Probably go another 10 minutes and then my friends and I can chat.
We gotta get ourselves packed and ready to go for tomorrow too.
Me too. I got a pile of stuff there and I'm going to figure out what I'm taking with me.
I need to start packing Alaskan stuff.
You must be going camping this weekend, aren't you, Crystal?
Yes, yeah, we're going to the campground.
When we go back behind the scenes, I want to put on my new jeans and that shirt and show you guys. See what you guys think.
Okay.
That's awesome to be able to go to a smaller size.
I was more excited about the medium t-shirt.
Well, as I kicked my butt that I put the weight back on that I lost when I did keto. Because I had gone from wearing a plus size just to wearing a large or an extra large in the regular size. I'm just like, now I'm back to the plus size stuff.
I honestly have found that the intermittent fasting has helped. So my time is from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And I chose 11 a.m. because noon was too late and I wasn't eating really past 7 p.m. anyways. Like I wasn't going until 8, but I was really, really hungry in the morning. And especially when I was working those 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I was like, noon was too far away.
Yep.
So I switched it from 11 to 7. The only time I've broken past the 7 is of eating a couple times when I've been hanging out with my friend and drinking when I've been hanging out with him. And one time when I hung out with some employees, and then when Paul and I went out after our boss was there last week, I ate after that because I hadn't eaten all day, and I was like, I need to eat. Like, I have to eat.
Right.
So I eat from 11 to 7. I'll drink regular Dr. Pepper at work. If like I don't have my Dr. Pepper Zero, I'll drink like my flavored waters. Like I had a Red Bull one day. Like I'll drink whatever. But from 7 p.m. to 11, just drink plain water. And I'll also eat whatever I want between 11 and 7. Like I don't hold back. Like if I want Oreos, I'm eating Oreos. Like I was eating chips, like I'm going to eat chips. Like I'm going to eat whatever I want in that time period. Yeah. And it's working for me. And I think it's working for me because I'm not depriving my body of I'm not depriving my body of anything. I'm just depriving it, not even depriving it. I'm just eating it within a certain time period. So not eating after 7 helps. Like I'm not eating like chips or anything late at, or even a heavy dinner when I get home from work at 11 p.m. and then just going right to bed after I've just eaten
right
fast food or whatever.
Hey, happy Canada Day, Lemai.
So, but I mean, it's working for me. So
I did it. I did it for a bit after I had gone off keto, and I didn't lose anything, but I didn't gain anything. I just kind of stayed.
I didn't lose necessarily at the beginning either. I kind of did, but not really. And it's more now losing it. But like I can see it in my face and like my wrist, like my watch.
You can see all of that. You see your face is slipping down.
Yeah, and like I can tell in other places like my pants are too big. But I also wonder like how much muscle I have in my legs, or even like up here from all the lifting I do at work. Like I lift 50-pound cases of potatoes, 50-pound bags of onions. Like I put up trucks. Like I'm like Saturday when I put away the produce truck, like I'm moving produce around and I'm like doing it. I'm carrying cases of steaks. Like, so I'm constantly lifting stuff at work and I'm constantly moving. So
saying earlier, I need to be more active, especially sitting here watching videos. I could be sitting here watching videos and doing
you know, I'm lucky that I've had a super active job that keeps me moving when I'm there. And now I have Adelaide that we go out and we walk all the time, you know. So
yeah. I just kind of gave up on the intermittent fasting. Didn't do anything other than keep me at one weight, and I was like, come on.
But I also look at it too that, you know, if I do this intermittent fasting and I'm not having to limit what I can eat and I want to eat whatever I want and it's working, like might as well keep it up and keep doing it. And then at some point maybe I can like limit my carbs or limit my sugar or like watch what I eat per se and lose even more. But I only want to lose like 20 more pounds. Like I would like to go down maybe from the size I bought today, maybe go down 1 or 2 more sizes.
Did you just hear my smarty husband over here? He said he watches what he eats. He just watched what he ate now.
Watch it as it goes. Blaine says that I watch what I eat. I watch it go in my mouth.
So it's like you say, eating what you want. There's one I follow, plus size in Canada, and she's got an eating disorder. It's a binge fasting, so that's where she put her weight on. She was up to over 300 pounds at one point. She's at her last weigh-in, but she hasn't done a weigh-in since May. She's not going to do another one till her 1-year anniversary is starting this thing. But she eats what she wants, and she just be more mindful of what she's eating. Like, because that was the thing. She would deprive herself, and then she'd go turn around and binge and eat, you know, rather than having a handful of something, she would eat the whole package. So it was like, I've been watching that too. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to deprive myself of You know what? If I want that Oreo cookie, I'm gonna eat that Oreo cookie. If I want that candy, I'm gonna eat that candy. Like, I'm not gonna. If I want the French fries, I'll eat the French fries. Like, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna watch because I've done the intermittent fasting where I've watched what I ate before and it didn't last very long, and I only dropped 10 pounds, and then I plateaued and I couldn't lose any more, and then I was frustrated that I wasn't losing anything, and like I'm depriving myself out of all this other food that I could eat, and then I just give up.
Almost to the gum. Look out, stomach. Here it comes.
Now, I will say when I'm on my cruise, am I going to follow intermittent fasting? Probably not, but when I get back, I'll jump right back on it.
Yeah, I was like, I want to lose some for the cruise, so that some clothes I have already that I got when I was a little lighter fit better again.
That's what I'm trying to do, because not that my clothes are tight, but like, of course, the mothers out there that have had babies know you got that little pouch after having kids. And
Forget to my body.
Wait a minute, I have one of those and I don't have any babies.
so my daughter gets one too. She'll eat, when her belly comes out a little bit, we're like, oh, she's got a food baby. She goes in and does her business in the bathroom. She comes out and it's all gone. I'm like, can I go do that real quick?
Well, I'm not so much watching carbs right now, but I am kind of watching the carbs that I'm eating. I'm trying to stay away from kind of the gluten stuff because I noticed that I was a lot of gas and the bloating and stuff. And
you know what somebody told me? Somebody told me to do a low carb diet for 2 or 3 days and then do a high carb diet for 2 to 3 days and then switch yourself back, and it will do something to your body and cause you to, like, you'll see rapid weight loss because it's kind of like intermittent fasting a little bit.
So when I did keto, I did it for probably 5-6 months. I did it really seriously for the first few months, and like I kicked it off with a fast, 24-hour fast, and that weekend I dropped 7 pounds, but most of it was probably water weight. But it was enough of that kind of incentive. Okay, I lost this much. Okay, I'm going to be serious and okay, watch what I'm eating and stuff like that. It was that little incentive, and then eventually dropped down by about 26 pounds.
Also, not to change the subject, but I want to just for real quick.
I put a few back on, and then I plateaued, and then I tried intermittent fasting, and I was not doing anything, so I gave up.
So my sister-in-law, you guys know that she had to leave her job at Luke Air Force Base, and she moved to Las Vegas, and she applied for a government position at Nellis Air Force Base. Well, when you do that, when you apply for a government position like that, you have to take this 4-hour test online in order to get this job. Okay. She hadn't heard anything. And as of Monday, she will have to resign from her job. Or no, go without pay for a month and then resign for her job. She sent me this message this morning. This is for all my prayer warriors out there that love to pray. It says, well, I must have passed that horrendous assessment. I just received an email that I was referred to a job at Nellis. So cross your fingers and pray for me that I get this job offer. Because she is going crazy not being able to go to a job right now.
We'll keep her fingers crossed and pray for her.
Yes, for sure. And she still will be able, if she starts a new job, she'll still be able to go on the trip because she will just have to take leave without pay. And that she said they can survive with paying their regular bills like that, but not to do all the extracurricular stuff they like to do.
Yeah.
And then that's when I told her this morning. I told her that right after that I promoted to yellow. So
nice. Good day.
Yep. Next month I want to go coral. If not pink. I know I got it in me. I know I can do it. I'm just not one that will say, oh, you need to buy this amazing product.
No, I don't want it. Oh, come on, you just got to try it. I'm not that type of person, you know?
Well, folks, I've been on here just over an hour and a half. I don't want to go too many hours. I already did that once this month, so I want to say goodbye, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Don't forget to go see Amy Sunday night, Kenny Monday night, and Crystal Tuesday night on their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And call me V at 9:00 tonight.
Yeah, I pinned her link to the top there, so if you want to look at that and maybe save it or something, she'll be at 9 p.m.
Did you
Everybody have a good Canada Day and a good Independence Day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.